Hey everybody, welcome to Heat My Shorts. Hope you're all doing well today. I've got some Grandma's Revenge from veteran-owned Sergeant Dunn's beef jerky to review today. But first I just want to wish a few friends happy birthdays. Derek L. in Columbus, Ohio, USA, happy birthday to you. Dave G. in Ocala, Florida, USA, happy birthday to you. And Yusef Zed in Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to anybody who's celebrating a birthday today. Happy unbirthday to the rest of us. Let's all have a great day. It's Monday today. I'm going to review some beef jerky today for Monday snack review. I mean, not that I always review snacks on Mondays, but today just happens to be Monday. So, I've got some beef jerky from Sergeant Dunn in Sterling, Illinois, USA. Flipping the card around. Here's the website and the contact information. I will also leave that link down below and as an end screen. But anyway, I'm stoked to try this one out. Okay, actually, I need to reword that. I'll be completely honest with you here. I gotta come clean actually here. I ordered 2 bags of this flavor. And I immediately ate the other bag. I usually put my beef jerky straight into the deep freeze just to make it last longer. I made a split-second decision and I just went for it. I honestly didn't plan on it or anything. I just tore the seal, the thing, you know, the part off the top, and I just didn't even think about it. It wasn't even an impulse decision. It wasn't even a decision. It just kind of happened. But, so I have already tried this, so I know how good it is. And actually, I was going to review another one before this one, but after realizing that I had already reviewed the other one and sampling this one and realizing how good it is, I'm going to review this one today. So, Grandma's Revenge. I have already reviewed Grandma's recipe like maybe a year ago or something like that, a little while ago. I absolutely love that flavor. I actually added a bunch of pepper powder to it at one point. Sergeant Dunn's gone ahead and done that for us now. So, Sergeant Dunn's Grandma's Revenge beef jerky. The ingredients are the beef. I guess that's not... He only listed the added peppers on top of the original recipe on this label. I'll show it to you actually. I really like the label. It's fun. But yeah, it has Grandma's original flavor with Reaper, Scorpion, and Ghost Pepper powder. So I went back to the website actually and grabbed the ingredients list for Grandma's recipe. So here the ingredients list from Grandma's with these added to it. I'm talking too much. I'm over-speaking everything here. Liquid smoke, soy sauce, onion powder, garlic powder, pink salt, black pepper, Reaper, Scorpion, and Ghost Pepper powder. Yeah, I actually went ahead and did this. I don't know if it was Doom's. I don't remember what I added to it, but I added some heat to the Grandma's recipe, and it was absolutely delicious. Well, I thought I forgot my napkin. I feel like I'm gonna need a napkin for this. So let's open this up. Kind of curious if somebody's gonna come over here and demand snacks. She seems to really love, especially Sergeant Dunn's beef jerky. Here is a piece. Here's what it looks like. It's not really focusing on it, but there we go. Let's give this a try. Sergeant Dunn's beef jerky, Grandma's Revenge. Heat my shorts. Really nice smoky flavor. I love that smoky deliciousness of Grandma's recipe. And yeah, those 3 varieties of pepper powder definitely add some heat. To be honest, I feel like this one is ramping up faster than the first bag that I had. I feel like I had a couple pieces of it before the heat really started to kick in the last time. I suppose that was later in the day though. I haven't had anything spicy yet today before this. Let's have another one. I'm not gonna have 4 pieces, but maybe I'll have 1 more. Yeah, 1 more little piece. Alright, I'm just gonna clean my hands a little bit. Got some seasoning on them. Great flavor, great heat. Yeah, it's actually ramped up quite nicely. For a flavor rating, what am I gonna give this for a flavor rating? I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. I'm having trouble. I'm trying to justify that number in my mind, why it's not a 10, why it's a 9.5, why it's not a 9. You know what I mean? It's just kind of a gut feeling or a tongue feeling or a stomach feeling. Oh yeah, gut and stomach are the same, sort of. Oh, Maggie's showing interest now. She's sniffing up in the air and looking right at me. 9.5 out of 10, which is, you know, almost a perfect flavor rating. I love that beef jerky. I love that smoky, delicious flavor. That liquid smoke. You know, the soy sauce, the onion, the garlic, and the salt and pepper. I don't specifically taste them, but it's just a nice mix of flavors. I am really tasting the smoky flavor. Like, that one really sticks out. That's the dominant flavor in this. And then the heat from those 3 pepper powders, the Reaper, Scorpion, and Ghost. The tip of the tongue is burning, middle of the tongue all the way to the back. Yeah, it's all over the mouth. I'm just starting to name every part of my mouth as I think of it, but I'm going to check them all off. The entire mouth, even the lip, upper and lower lip, inner and outer, and it even feels like it's on the outside here. Do you know that feeling? I guess maybe that's just a really intense inner lip burn right here, I suppose, and it feels like it burns through. I don't really know. A chest warmth, chest and stomach warmth, but not a burn. It's not unpleasant, not by any means. It's definitely raised my body temperature. My face is sweating from that. For a heat rating, I'm gonna say that put me to a 3.5 out of 10 on my heat scale. If you were at habanero level, having a few pieces of this Grandma's Revenge could easily put you to a 5 out of 10. Maybe even a 6. Maybe even a 6 out of 10. If you're at jalapeno level, I shouldn't say limit, jalapeno level, you might call this like a 7 or an 8. Maybe a 9 or a 10 out of 10. This is hot. You know, Reaper is a hot pepper. Ghost and Scorpion, those three are all super hot peppers. They're very hot. I'm not sure if they're the last ingredients on the list, the least prominent ingredients, but either way, it's hot. This is definitely a hot jerky. One of my new favorite jerkies. Absolutely. I recommend this to you if you want a delicious, smoky, spicy jerky. He definitely makes hotter jerkies. This isn't the hottest one. I guess this is as hot as the Doomsday jerky, I believe, but then with Grandma's recipe spices added in. But then there's also the Four Horsemen one, which if you're looking for an even hotter one, highly recommend that as well. I honestly recommend any jerky. Any products made by Sergeant Dunn that I've had have all been excellent. I highly recommend checking them out. I recommend this to you if that sounds good at all. If you're looking for a delicious, super hot jerky, you gotta try this stuff. It's great. Great smoky jerky. I would definitely restock this. I've already gone through my backup bag, and this bag isn't going to last long either. It'll probably be gone today. So I'll definitely need to restock on this stuff someday. But, yeah. So anyways, a little bit of just a update of, you know, what I've been up to. I hung out last night on Microsoft Flight Simulator and on Discord actually with SimFamous, my good friend, my fellow pilot buddy. And, you know, we're not real pilots, we're simulator pilots, but SimFamous helped me get my headset microphone deal all set up so we can actually chat with our voices while we fly instead of me having to type on the keyboard while I'm trying to fly, because that's a lot to handle, flying a plane or a jet or a helicopter and typing at the same time. You know, texting and driving a vehicle on the ground is bad enough, but an airplane, I don't know, that's just not a good idea. So I'm really grateful that SimFamous was able to, not only able, but willing. He offered to help me. He's more than willing to help, and I really appreciate that. So we still have a few quirks and bugs to work out in the whole communication thing, but before too terribly long, we should be able to film videos with our voices and chatting back and forth. That'll be a lot of fun. So I just wanted to tell you that. That's what I've been kind of busy with for the last... No, not the last while. It was... Never mind, I haven't been kind of busy with that. It took like half an hour. It was easy. I just kind of lost my train of thought mid-sentence there. Started to autopilot my sentence. Well, I think we should go have a hangout with Maggie. She's actually lost interest in what I was doing here. Thought she was going to come over, but she's kind of fallen back asleep again. She's got a rough life, you know. Here she is. And I guess I can't really pet her. Hey, I can give you, like, elbow pets. I can do this. Hey? Because I don't want to get the super hot pepper powder on Maggie. Hey? Or even that. Hey? Yeah. Are you a good girl? You're not even really saying hello to them. You're not even really saying hi. Huh? Huh? You want to say hello at all? Yeah, sort of. Alright, I guess we'll leave her alone. She's funny. So, I have to help a neighbor with something I thought it was going to be this morning. That's kind of partly why I held off on this video, but they still haven't come around. So I might pop down the street and see what they're up to, because my mother's going to be coming into town in a couple hours. So I'm really looking forward to that too. I really love hanging out with Mom. So make sure you head over to sergeantdunnbeefjerky.com and browse the selection of products there. Get yourself some delicious, sometimes spicy snacks. It's not all spicy, not by any means. It's all great stuff though. So, in this corner you'll see our HeatMyShorts logo. In this corner, sergeantdunnbeefjerky.com. Hop over there and browse their selection and consider placing an order. Up here, some playlists or content for you to enjoy. I hope you all have a great day. I love you all very much. We will hang out again sometime soon, I promise. It's been Heat My Shorts with Maggie and Steve. The Maggie Show. Bye-bye.